Oklahoma City Thunder are up 3-2. Even after Jokic had a hell of a game last game, the Oklahoma City Thunder came out and was able to pull it off and get the win. G-Mike, man, is this it for the Thunder? Are they finally met their match and it's that's it, or what, man? What do you think about this one?
No. What do you mean? Like if the Oklahoma is not moving on?
No. I mean the opposite. I'm meaning that I think is this finally what Oklahoma is finally put the nail in the coffin kind of thing. They only need one more and they got this over. I honestly thought this last game, I thought Denver was going to win when I was watching the game. This is the way Denver looked like they were playing. I thought Denver was going to win, and then it kind of went Oklahoma City's way in the end. I was more or less asking, do you think that this is it for Oklahoma City, meaning the fact that they're going to advance, like Denver's done?
No, I think it goes game 7 because Denver plays a lot better at home, and it's been a back and forth series the whole time. It's never, it hasn't been like oh, one team has been super dominant. Obviously, in game 2, Oklahoma City had made a statement and they won by like 30, 40 points, whatever the case was. But overall, the series has been back and forth, and I think that Denver can win the next game, especially when role players play great at home. You know that the air quality over there is different. You know they're high up in altitude, so that does make a difference for OKC. You're never gonna really get used to that unless you live there. So it's gonna be a different atmosphere. I think Denver can pull it off. The thing with it though is that the role players need to show up for Denver, man. Like Jokic is doing what he needs to do: 44 points, 15 rebounds, 17 for 25 from the field, 5 for 7 from 3. Nikola Jokic, wow. Jamal Murray, he didn't have a good 3-point shooting night, but he had a good shooting night from the field. He had 28 points. He had 10 made shots. Aaron Gordon got 13 points. He's got to up that to 15 to 20. But Michael Porter Jr., man, where are you? Where are you? Because you're nowhere to be found. 1 for 7, 0 for 5 from 3. You're supposed to be a 3-point sniper for the team. Only 2 points. Played 29 minutes and you barely did anything out there. And then for everybody else, everybody had like 3 or 4 points when it came to the team itself. When you're playing against a great number 1 seed in the Oklahoma City Thunder that play all around team basketball, you're not going to win like that. You need some more offensive additions from your role players. And Jokic and Jamal Murray can't do it all, man. Aaron Gordon needs to step up a little bit more. Yeah, you've made 2 buzzer beaters in the playoffs that help your team win games, but they need you for all the series, not just sometimes.
Porter is injured, though, with the shoulder, though. So I give him a little bit of slack on that one, though. Porter does have that shoulder injury, but still, I agree with what you're saying, though.
Well, I mean, even prior, though, to the shoulder injury, like putting up 7 points, shooting under 30 from both the field and from beyond the arc, that's not good numbers. I mean, I will push back a little bit, though, with AG. He's averaging 16 a night. He's got almost 10 boards. He's averaging almost a double-double on 46 from the field and 48 from 3. Like that's, I would say, like he's having a good series. And like you said, he had 2 buzzer beaters in the playoffs. So I wouldn't necessarily direct it at Gordon. I would say everybody else, though, you know, on Denver definitely does need to step it up. But again, we have talked about it pretty much in almost every series. We are seeing how team-oriented basketball, where teams that are able to get multiple scores from multiple looks, multiple players, that is what's going to take you far in this series. And just looking at it, again, I don't mean to be this simplistic with it, but it really is making a difference. And Denver's got 4 guys that are in double figures, whereas OKC has 7. And one of them is only playing 13 minutes a night. So, you know, with AJ Mitchell, shout out to him. So the fact that, again, you're getting so much variety, so much ability to look outside of just your star player and Shea, but everyone else has stepped up and been able to do their thing. Like that's what we're seeing winning basketball games here at this point in the season.
Another thing I want to point out before Steve goes, you can't be letting a team score 34 points in the fourth quarter. You can't. Like, yeah. I don't know how you expect to win a game like that when you let another team score 34 points in the fourth quarter. I get it in the second quarter and the third quarter coming out of halftime, the momentum changes and stuff like that. Obviously, there's some plays are being drawn up, a lot of adjustments. But in the fourth quarter, I don't know, man. 34 points, that's a lot.
Yeah, fourth quarter execution is extremely good, and that has come back multiple times in this playoff and multiple games in these playoffs. These guys have been blowing these leads; they'll end up going up, and then they end up blowing these leads. So yeah, I completely agree. I mean, that's as simple as it gets. You can't let some other team score 34 points in the fourth quarter. I don't think there's much else to say about that one, man. Just as a quick live look in, we have halftime officially with the New York Knicks and the Boston Celtics. We are tied at 59 apiece. All right, fellas. So you guys have Denver winning the next game to make it a 7-game series. BCU.
I'm gonna buck against the trend real quick just to play devil's advocate. I'm gonna say no. I think OKC makes a statement. They get one because if this goes to Game 7, I don't think that they are able to accomplish much. But I think OKC shocks everybody. They pull it out on the road and they're able to show everybody this is their time.
I'm going to OKC wins the next game as well. I think OKC closes it out and moves on to the next round.
Western Conference Finals.
And T-Mike, you're going that Denver is going to get the next game and go to Game 7?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, let's hope, man, because that's always fun, man. Game 7.